Recently on one of the Facebook groups that I'm on, I asked a question. I got over 300 responses to the question. That's a lot of comments. And actually I haven't looked in a few days, there might have been more than that. I asked, what is the one lean and green meal that you could eat every single week? By far the number one response was the Big Mac salad. And I've already done that video. You can find that in my videos. But the second most common one was egg roll in a bowl. And I made this a lot when I did Whole30 several years ago. But it is also lean and green approved. So today we are going to make egg roll in a bowl. So come on along and lean and green with me. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elizabeth, and I am living in the light by documenting my weight loss journey using Optavia's 5-in-1 program. The Optavia 5-in-1 program consists of 5 fuelings that you eat each day that come to you prepackaged in your Optavia box. And I've talked about that in the past. You get to pick what you want. And the one part is a lean and green meal that you make at home. And that consists of 5 to 7 ounces of a lean protein and 3 servings of lower carbohydrate vegetables, plus some condiments and occasionally some healthy fats depending on the protein that you use. Before I give you the ingredients and show you how to make this recipe, can I just take a second to invite you to like this video, give me a thumbs up, and to subscribe to my channel if you've not already done so. That just lets YouTube know that you like this kind of content, lets me know that you appreciate the video and that you want to see more things like this. And then leave me some comments down below. Tell me some recipes that you can't live without. And if I haven't already done the video, I just might throw that on my list of things to do. The ingredients that we're going to need are super simple. I'm going to use some lean ground turkey. This is 97% lean, which means I'm going to need a healthy fat. I need shredded cabbage. You could do the packaged slaw, but that has carrots in it, and carrots are not on 5-in-1. So I just had some cabbage and I cut it up. This is enough for 2 servings. And so I'm going to do 2 servings worth of ground turkey. I'm going to cook it up and then make sure that I have 6 ounces, actually 12 ounces, so that I have 2 servings of ground turkey. I have a half a cup of sliced green onions. I am going to use some light soy sauce. This is my healthy fat, 2 teaspoons of toasted sesame oil. Some ginger, you can use fresh ginger, or this is the best I think because it's easier. And then some garlic, and that's it. It's super simple. And let me show you how we're gonna put this together. The first step I'm going to do is I put a little bit of Pam inside this pan because the turkey is so lean. And I'm just going to let this cook. I like to kind of just let it sit and get brown on one side and then flip it over so I'm not stirring it up too much. So I'm going to let this thoroughly cook so that it's no longer pink. And then I am going to weigh it out to make sure that I only have 12 ounces in there for 2 servings. And then we will start working on the vegetables. Okay, so let me tell you what I did here. I took 5 greens worth of shredded cabbage that was 6 1/4 ounces. I'm going to put this in the recipe box below. So 6 1/4 ounces, that was 5 greens. A half of a cup of sliced green onions, that was another green. So this is making 2 servings. I added that to my 12 ounces of cooked turkey breast, the rest of it, or ground turkey, the rest of it I set aside. I added 1 condiment worth of fresh ginger, that is 2 teaspoons. I added 2 condiments, so now I'm at 3 condiments, worth of garlic, which is 2 teaspoons of garlic. So 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons of soy. So I'm at 5 condiments. And then I'm just going to let this all stir together. I'm going to let this cook until the cabbage is soft. And then I'm going to show you how to plate this up and add in your healthy fat and that one last condiment. It'll be a little surprise ingredient. So I'll be right back. I know I've said this before. I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher. And for some reason, the 5-in-1 requires a lot of math, but I can do this. So I put a bowl on my scale, I zero out the scale, I dumped in the whole pan of the of the lean and green together. So you can see it's all cooked. And it came to a total of 1 pound and 7.5 ounces, which means half of a pound is 8, half of 7 is 3.5. So 11.5 plus half of a half is a quarter. So 11 3/4 ounces is what I need for my lean and green. So put my bowl on the scale, zero that out, and I'm going to put 11 3/4 ounces in here. Oh, the bowl's hot. Almost. Oops. There we go, 11 3/4 ounces. So this is my lean and green. And then I need to add in my healthy fat and my extra condiment. So the healthy fat is going to be 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. So I'm just going to drizzle that over the top. And then my extra condiment is a mixture. This is my homemade everything but the bagel seasoning. It has dehydrated garlic, dehydrated onion flakes, poppy seeds, and then black and white sesame seeds. And for mixtures, spice mixtures, spice blends, you can have half of a teaspoon. So I'm going to sprinkle a half of a teaspoon of this on my egg roll in a bowl. If you prefer to have your spicy instead, use a condiment's worth of your favorite hot sauce, but you do have 1 condiment left to add as you please. But this is what I'm going to have for my lean and green tonight. I hope that you give this one a try. Apparently it's a pretty popular recipe, and there are lots of different recipes out there. There are different ways that you can make it, but this is just the simplest one that I found. This was going to be a super quick and easy video for you to watch, so I hope you'll give this a try. Please leave me some comments down below and let me know how you like it. Let me know if you have any other recipes you'd like me to try, and until I see you next time, please live in the light.